And as always, this is sponsored by Urban Arts Partnership, absolutely amazing charity who sponsored a lot of events. Definitely check them out. They try and I've forgotten all my words. They basically are giving underprivileged people the chance to get into the video game industry and artworks industry and all of that kind of stuff. And they've got a very good success rate. Please check out the link.
Go out the link, guys, everybody.
Been a long day.
We see Josh going for the stealth skip, gets that pretty easily. So he's gonna start like 2 seconds ahead of Flu.
If he didn't miss that scout fly.
Never mind. He's still slightly ahead though. Wait, actually maybe not. No, he has a longer power cell animation.
Yeah, there's a reason why we do the route that we do is because the power cell animation where Jak picks up the cell and Daxter does a little dance is different for every single scout fly. And they're just perfectly in sync again. Okay.
Perfect. Love to see it. Yeah, Josh just came off of a bit of a heartbreaking loss in the semifinals. There's about a 1 second difference to Mike. But Josh is warmed up though, so he just competed in a race before this, so we'll see if Flu can keep up with that. Josh is the world record holder, 53.28, and Flu is a 55.19. So there's a bit of a time difference, but it shouldn't matter too much in terms of this, mostly when we're taking into account that runners probably won't be going for lava walk. We might see tree hops, but I assume Flu will be doing citadel hops.
G3, I hate to break this to you, but Aslov's got the world record.
And while you're out adventuring, I forgot. Sorry, Aslov. Yeah, wow. Aslov does have the world record. I don't know how I just blanked on that.
You even took part in that video, right?
All of you. Yeah. Josh is not in first.
Yeah, take away this guy's mod.
Yeah. Either way, my point still stands. He's got a minute and a half over Flu.
Yeah, but as you saw, hopefully in the previous match, that really doesn't matter. They were about a minute and a half apart as well, and came down super close.
Yeah, runners will be making their way over to Fish Game. Complete RNG.
Yep.
Looks like Josh will have a slight advantage, but it really means nothing. It's all about the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean.
Yeah, he's like 1/23 of a boat ahead right now.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
I'm bringing it back.
Maybe it's your
I never got rid of it.
I haven't heard enough boat cutscene comparisons.
Catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish.
So recently they actually found a hard version of this minigame. So if you beat the simple version, if you press left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, X while standing next to fisherman, you get an infinite version, which is just super.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it gets tough very quick.
Yeah, and it will sometimes give you just straight up impossible fish to catch because they're just right behind eels.
We do have a little leaderboard up right now, in which Mike is just destroyed it. 3,823 fish caught in the hard fish, and Ra with a close second place at 0 fish. He's not very good at hard fish.
He took my joke and ruined it. I submitted 201 as my personal best in hardfish.
Which is funny because you can get 204 in the
Yeah,
regular.
I realised that the second I posted it. I'm like, I'm not doing it again though. Josh has got some decent fish.
They're pretty even. Looks like Flu's got a 5-fish advantage going into eel phase.
Yeah, I say decent fish. I mean like comparatively, like to normal fish. They're actually really.
Both of them.
It's now gone really really bad.
Ooh, Flu with a nice little boost there at the end. The Flu should be getting out of fish game first. Oh. Oh. Flu. Okay. Flu's out of the tournament.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he caught a goldfish last.
But he missed a fish.
So.
He missed a fish.
Oh, I forgot. If you miss a fish, you've also got to miss a 5 fish, so that you miss 6 fish.
Yeah. There hasn't been enough people missing 6 fish this tournament. I'm disappointed.
Did you not watch the tiebreaker between Blue? Me and
no, I don't think I actually got around to it. I heard it was really good.
I think it might have been Flu. I don't remember who was in my bracket. Basically, all three, because Stella was commentating, all 3 of us missed 6 fish.
Nice. Love to see it. So yeah, unfortunately, we won't see Mike's strange routing in this race. Both runners will be pretty much doing the exact same route. I can't imagine either will be doing anything different.
Yeah, they're probably gonna. Well, we know that they're in a call together. They're probably going to be like sharing strats. If they're gonna go for lava walk, they're both gonna go for it once, that kind of thing. But I think they're.
I'd like to see that.
I think as like a part of I think as a gentleman's agreement, Josh didn't go for it last time, just to kind of make it fair. Because if if both people go for it, if one person gets it, that's such a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's got to be almost a minute, right? Or a minute and a half.
I mean, I'm thinking. That. Yeah, you'd be surprised because you still got to do like the first phase, but it's going to be about a minute.
Well, I just mean if both runners go for it and only one gets it, could be like a minute and a half difference, because then the other runner has to go all the way back to boggy, do the whole deload, and then yeah.
Someone that actually runs this game would be able to tell us properly.
Yeah, times can get confusing. Apparently, I'm super far off because 6 is like questioning us, but he's not commentating, so not our fault.
Nice launch from Josh.
2-frame launch, which is actually helpful later in the game. We'll see if he gets it then.
That was his practice.
Ooh, Josh decides to get the orbs in the launch tower while Flu does not. So Flu's going to be slightly ahead going into plant boss, but he's going to be slightly under orbed. I'm actually not sure what the orb counts are right now, but
I don't think it was enough for him to warrant going for it.
Flu just showed his orb count at 88 and Josh is at 95, so about a 7 orb difference.
Yeah. That was a really
won't matter too much, but maybe. Flu takes. Flu had a little bit of lag, so now we're tied. He got to the cell first, but the lag caused it to be even. Flu gets the boosted, so he gets a little bit back ahead. Oh, menuing. Who's got the faster PS2? Okay, Josh has a
about
faster
the same.
PS2. This is cheating. Josh is cheating.
I,
He's got better hardware.
only very briefly. I don't think that was enough, honestly.
Josh is cheating.
I mean, yeah, Josh is cheating, but not because of that. Josh had just forgot to turn debug off, and he's given himself the muse cell already.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't remember seeing that, but you know, his PS2 is so fast he can get through the menu without us noticing. Yeah, different versions of the PS2 give different load times and stuff. So you want in the 90 case is the fastest.
Ooh, Flu!
No, Flu.
Oh, he's getting bodied. No.
Oh,
Okay, Flu, just give up and get it later.
Yeah, Flu's going for it now.
Oh.
Typically, when you miss the muse like that, you want to just let it go because there's a super fast backup that you can get. Obviously, it's still slower than just catching it right away, but it's a pretty easy backup. So Flu's probably lost a little bit of time chasing the muse for a bit there, compared to the backup.
Yeah, and he almost... I can't remember who it was that did that. I was going to say he's not going for quick cycle, but of course he's not going for quick cycle. He's already messed it up.
Yeah. That's another problem with missing Muse is that fast cycle with the Zeppelins is now not possible for Flu, but Josh will be able to get it. So Josh will likely be able to save that 8 seconds over Death Cycle, which could make a big difference in this race. I think it's like 8 seconds. It's not as much as most runners think, but it could be enough.
Josh just in chat telling us how much it is. Well,
he's in the middle of running. He's telling us it's 11 seconds. Oh, maybe that has to do like with the death as well. I don't know. I don't know where I heard 8. Hey Josh, if you want to make this race fair, can you just like stop for like 11 seconds and then go back? Just make it fair. Oh, he's actually stopping right now. Okay, that's very convenient time because he had to wait for the lurkers. So pretty good lead for Josh. And he should get a little more ahead because of his cycle.
Yeah, Blue missed the first lurker on Frick cycle as well. I think he's gone for Frick cycle anyway. I don't know if he's gone for Death cycle. Yeah.
It looks like Death. No, yeah, that is
yeah,
it's not Death cycle. With a little bit of a low jump there, but just hits the bottom of that the hitbox. That's the word. Yeah, Flew with the this is basically Jak 1's Drive of Shame. Josh flying through the rest of Misty, and he's gonna come up to what's called a boosted. If I explain a boosted, Rosa will get mad at me, so Rosa, do you want to explain a boosted?
Not really.
Okay.
No, I will.
So basically...
No. When you slow walk off of a ledge like Josh did, there's a brief period of time where you can use the edge of the ledge to convert your upward momentum into sideways momentum. Combined with your regular sideways momentum, it makes you go further, gives you a bigger distance.
You get boosted forward. Whoa.
Yes.
Kind of where the name came from. Haha. I was told by Roser that I'm given 3 opportunities to say that to say my line. I'm not gonna say it because that might count as one.
It 100% does.
Okay, I haven't said it yet though, so I've got to use them sparingly.
I mean, I already know what one of them was. I genuinely thought the boosted explanation would be one of them.
I was going to, but I think I've got some ideas. Josh out here, Sentinel Beach, the second best level in Jak and Daxter. And that is a fact. That is not an opinion.
It is a fact.
That is a fact.
Yeah, we had a poll and everything.
Well,
I think this level beat the poll.
Shh, you're not supposed to bring up the poll.
It's definitely the second best level.
Definitely the second best, though.
Oh.
I was about to say, you know, it's obviously like not the best because it doesn't have Fluffla in it, but
Technically.
but it kind of does have Fluffla in it. Sentinel's just, it is a relaxing level to watch. Nice movement. Bad cannon RNG for Flu. It's nice.
Yeah, just
it's probably, I would consider it the easiest level to speedrun. Obviously, when you're at the level of Josh and Flu, every level is difficult, but just because you got to be so precise. But you know, it's one of the easiest to run. Not too many difficult tricks, just some good movement. Good bonk by Josh there, you know, to fix the RNG for later. I think that bonk that Josh just did actually helps with the eco spawn later in the game. It's just something to have to do with that rock that he hit, or like the piece of the Sentinel.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, there's some weird thing in the game like that where, you know, when he, like, Flu does not get it. He doesn't do the bonk, so he's not as likely to get some good eco spawns at the very end of the game, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and that random cannon shot from earlier, Flu's picking up the spell. Josh could have got the flag by using that blue eco to pick up that scout fly, but it was super close. And I think Flu's already messed up too much to get it.
So you want to carry this blue eco all the way through the green eco blockers, and then do a little uppercut on the beach that'll collect a scout fly that's on the beach, and you won't have to go down and break it if you use the blue eco, but it has to be like perfect movement in order to carry the blue eco through the entire, you know, section. Josh out here talking to Bird Lady. Any Prince Vortexes in chat?
Oh my god.
He's in love with Bird Lady for some reason. I don't know what it is, but
Bird Lady's amazing. Go on, Flu, you got it.
Good job.
Nice.
yeah,
always
typically,
stuck at the top of that ledge.
typically you want to, you know, punch the egg, or at least make contact with it when you're spinning. It helps it push it off the edge. When you do what Flu does and not hit it, it doesn't move. Like Jack moves fast while he spins, but not enough to push the egg, unfortunately.
He knows what he's doing. We do also have a quick donation from Warren Burton, who has donated $10 and says, "Wow, wow, Jake and Daxter, what a throwback! Excited to support such a great cause. Shoutouts to the runners, they sure are speedy." Smiley face.
Jake and Daxter, love it.
Jake and Daxter.
Honestly, doesn't get much better than Jak and Daxter. Alright, Flu's finishing up Sentinel, and Josh is on his way to the Oracle to finish up Sandover Village and Hub 1.
Yeah, I think those extra orbs in Temple were slightly too much. He's going to have like 245.
Yeah,
exactly 245.
pretty good amount. Which there are 10 in the orb vent, or in the orb launch pad thing, so he would have just had to pick up a couple extra elsewhere, but no, it works out.
Yeah, there were a
Still
couple
ahead.
that he missed, like here and there that he could have picked up, but close. It's close timing. Whereas I think Flu is absolutely perfectly orbed right now.
Flu is always perfect, alright? Even though his West Virginia Mountaineers lost yesterday. I feel bad. I shouldn't do that. That was mean.
That was out of nowhere. Like what?
My roommate is from Kansas State, so he was really happy that they beat West Virginia. So that's why I pointed it out. Sorry, Flu.
For your gift, another
You can make fun of me when Michigan loses in 2 weeks.
I was just gonna bring up how salty you got when your team lost recently.
Dude, I was. Let's not talk about that. Let's
you started it.
Oh, this is a rigged poll. Rigged poll. 6 rock, 16,000 channel points to get Sentinel Beach to win. Rigged.
Poll ended. How long did that go on?
Yeah, I didn't even know the poll was up. I'm not a fan. 6 saying in chat he prefers snowy. Everybody prefers snowy. It's just a relaxing level. The music is the best in the game.
Now be careful.
It's chill. It's actually snowing outside for me right now.
The great thing is, I think, because Josh has already done a run, he's gonna get daytime snowy. Because it's nighttime at the moment, so his snowy is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Daytime snowy is the best. Yeah, the day-night cycles are based on the console time, so you know how long the console's been running, I believe, right? Is that right?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind
of. It also speeds up when you're in the start menu, like when you're going around the same thing.
Ooh, Josh is
Josh
getting
is running
really
very
close. Oh, no, Josh.
Oh no, he's
taking the damage boost. Yes. Oh, I wonder if he did that on purpose to show it off.
I would believe it.
So Josh, what he basically did there, he was frames away from blowing up, but because he hit the Dark Eco crates, he got some invisibility frames. And because of that, he was not able to blow up, and the heat bar goes down a bit, which gave him enough time to get the balloon and finish Fire Canyon.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Absolute gamer move. I feel like Josh is actually pretty good at this game. Like,
I mean,
why.
He did just lose to Bike.
That's true. Yeah, I rescind my statement.
Hey, the guy doesn't even have world record in no LTS. Like, how do you not have world record in no LTS? Shoutouts to Aslov, the legend.
I imagine not having all records in the main categories at the same time.
Josh does have all cutscenes world record though.
Not for long.
What, are you gonna take it?
We're doing a race on Friday.
Yet?
I can't believe I spent 45 minutes going for that last death cutscene. I'm so angry.
Oh, Josh just he missed an orb crate there, so that is gonna hurt him because he has to get to 217 by the end of Basin. Oh, he grabs an orb crate there. That should be enough.
Yeah, and then he immediately missed 2 more orbs.
Yeah, orb count will be tight, but there's plenty of orbs in Basin to pick up if you are like short on a couple. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue, especially with the lead he's gotten so far.
Yeah, I can't remember how much orbs are in the crate that he missed. But I think that one, not a lot, honestly.
I believe it's 6. I think all of the orb crates in a Basin have 6.
That's not true at all.
Which ones don't have 6?
The ones on the pillars have 10.
Oh yeah, jumping down, yeah.
And the one of the double ones right there have 2. Well, I can't remember if it was the one he got or the one he missed.
Oh. Alright, Josh going for the one cycle here. Also, do we have audio from Josh's game, or is his audio not working? Oh, we misses one plant. Misses two, actually. Never mind. Oh. Okay, that was some lag. I thought he missed another one somehow. Actually didn't check his orb count. But I'm sure he's fine. He knows where it's at. Plenty. 218.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, and as Six Rock pointed out, he was over-orbed in Hub 1, so... Ooh, Flu's also not going to get one cycle. That would have been a great time for him to catch up by a bit.
I have a feeling Flu's going to get troll plants, though.
Yeah, missing one of those outer ones could be really bad.
Oh no, he actually didn't.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
they were nice to
fine.
him. Ah, Josh's audio is buzzing. Typical.
I really
Needs to get some new boards. Flu also with 218. Just copying Josh. Come on, Flu. Be original.
Yeah, you can route out plants. Just do. I don't remember the route anymore. What cell do we skip? Just do an extra one in Boggy.
I mean, we skip like 25 cells, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's some that actually make sense though. I can't remember. Just do
I mean, you got
Yak
the purple lurkers. Yeah, you could do Yak Cows instead. Yeah, rats make the most sense. Actually, rats has a really fast backup. I'm surprised we don't do it in the normal no LTS route. It's only like 4 minutes to do rats.
Yeah, but it's so out of the way now because you do the flut like out of bounds. I mean, otherwise, I think Mike would have.
Well, you don't get flut until after.
Sorry, I mean the crawl under the thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you don't actually go past that anymore. Otherwise, I think it would be in.
No, you do.
Ooh,
oh wait, oh no, the new boggy.
Yeah,
route.
the new boggy.
Yeah. Not just the crawl under, but also the uppercut under into ambush. I see.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, do they do ambush? I don't think they do ambush, right?
No, not ambush. The third tether or the second tether. It's how do you? Is it the third tether? Like.
Yeah, third tether.
Even though it's the second tether you get in the route, it's still the third tether, right?
It's the third tether because it's the third tether cell by name.
Don't listen to us, we're just rambling. as most of our commentated matches go.
Yeah, sorry, it's actually blue rings. You have to do blue rings without also doing purple rings.
Yeah, no, purple rings is too slow, so you gotta do blue rings.
Yeah.
I think it's also pretty close to like doing the race. You know, talking to Gambler and then doing the race.
No, you don't even have to talk to Gambler. Just climb out of bounds on the zoomer and drop down and trigger it.
Well, you can't. Wait, can you trigger it if the race is closed?
Yeah. If you do it on the zoomer though, you can't finish the race because there's bollards blocking it. So you actually got to break into Basin on foot, and then do the out of bounds on foot race so that you can do it in 8 seconds.
I think we're confusing a Saren too much. Should probably stop.
Yeah. Ambush, I think, would be the closest cell, though. Like legit, I think. If you were actually going to sub anything in, it would be ambush.
Because that's what we sub in for NMS, which I should not mention that, because NMS should not exist. Yes, I'm bringing that argument up.
No SNL as a category.
No Saturday Night Live. But yeah, Josh and Flu are in LPC. They've been doing some out of bounds tricks. Flu is about to do piggyback right now.
Oh yeah, there's a race going on. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, Blue gets the ledge grab, gets it boosted across, and easy.
I hate that camera. I'm so envious of people that can
Yeah,
actually
sideways cameras. No.
people that can actually do it with that camera are like wizards to me.
I purposely will take an extra couple seconds to make sure my camera's lined up, and maybe that's why I don't have a sub 1. Or it's just because I don't run the game. That might also be why.
I'm gonna go with both.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that, Saren. I like that idea. Saren does a run, but me and Rose would tell him what to do.
God. Right, so in order to set up RNG, you have to watch the intro cutscene and also have play-ins on.
It does help. It does help with death cutscenes. You can. Yeah.
So having play hints on, you also need to remember to go really slow at the first bit, then you get the orb cutscene. Then do the little bits normally, and then when you get to the blue vent door, blue eco door, make sure to go up to the blue vent so that you trigger that cutscene as well.
Are you just mentioning all cutscenes?
I don't know what you're on about.
Sounds like you're just doing the all cutscenes route.
Maybe.
Alright, Josh, going into Boggy. One of the more difficult levels as of recently. A lot of new routes. Oh, Josh is standing still. Never mind.
He's probably typing a
takes a
sarcastic
damage.
comment.
Was he typing? Oh, he didn't type in chat.
No. So, going back to serious, because of the route that we do at the moment, some of the scout flies are super out of the way. Like, for example, the first 2 scout flies, if you go forward through the level, first 3, in fact, we don't even go to that part of the level anymore. So to do it, to pick up scout flies is just not worth it at the moment.
Ooh, Josh with a sideways boosted, but it works. Yeah, Josh actually chooses not to do the uppercut into the 3rd tether. So he's going to be going... He's going to do it on foot this time. Is that what he did against Mike? I don't think I caught that.
I didn't see.
I'm not sure. But yeah, Josh is playing it a little safe. Let's see if
Oh,
Flu...
sorry, against Mike. Yeah, he did. He did this route as well.
This route? Okay. Yeah, so I wonder if Flu... he's a little bit behind. Let's see if he... Ooh, misses the clip. There he goes. Let's see if Flu uses Floodflut and tries to take advantage.
This is a different direction. Oh, he's doing the water dive.
Yep.
I do like that.
Basically, basically the game gets confused and thinks that you're in water, so it allows you to dive down, even though you're under the water. And because he dives down, that means that he can swim back up, because he's in a swimming state. And when he swims back up, he clips back through the floor and is in bounds all of a sudden. There is a way to do it without the dive. You could just get it with an infinite jump, but the dive is a little more fancy. Nice little trick from Flu there to get that cell really quick instead of having to go all the way around the boards. There's a few ways to get that cell, but that one's definitely one of the fastest.
Yes, it is, Aslov. I am counting.
That's only one.
I really despise this trick that Flu's going for at the moment.
Yeah, this out of bounds is crazy.
I just need to practice it, but I still hate it. But this route is great though, because he's also going to be jumping over another wall here.
Yeah, Flu can get this first try. He'll save a little bit of time over Josh. As Josh leaves Boggy now, using his fancy death warps from going backwards.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on to Claw. Let's see if he goes for Lava Walk. Let's see what these runners do.
Oh, he might have to swim to
he can still make it, right? Yeah. Oh, playing it close. Typically, you want to like roll jump into the water so you get more distance, but Josh wanted to have some fun.
I imagine they've got that gentleman's agreement.
Let's see. What does Josh go for? Oh, he's going for it. Let's go.
Okay, maybe they're doing one each. Okay.
Maybe they go for one each. Or Flu just, you know, does the smart thing. It just decides to go for deload right away, which could make him catch up to Josh. He would actually be caught up to Josh or ahead if Josh does not get Lava Walk.
Yeah, so Lava Walk is legitimately random. Like,
19%.
yeah. Oh, 2 burns. He's got 1 more chance.
Oh,
no.
he doesn't get it. Yeah,
Okay,
Flu's. Oh, wait.
Oh, are they doing it
Doing it
until they
again.
get it?
So Flu is technically in the lead right now. Yeah, we still don't know how Lava Walk works exactly, but somehow you get a ledge grab and you just clip through the lava and you're under the death plate or something and you walk. Oh, Flu only goes for it once. So if Josh does not get this here, Flu has a good lead.
I do get. Okay,
Josh
got
gets it. He gets
so
it.
I've got a lot of stuff to explain very quickly. So, the best guess that we have for Lava Walk is that it checks how many different places it can ledge grab, and if you ledge grab in a certain way that it checks too many polygons, it won't check the death against the lava polygon quick enough, and so it'll just let you ledge grab underneath the lava plane. Oh, okay, and what Flu is doing is idle deload. So by dying or just even watching the cutscene at the start of Mountain Pass, he has stored that level as his stored level. Then by going into a level, a different level, basically, he is now closer to the second checkpoint in the stored level than the first checkpoint in the stored level. So by holding an action key, when the game tries to play an idle animation, the game doesn't like those two things overlapping because it's like we can't. I'll explain this in a minute. The game's like, we can't play an idle animation because you aren't idling, and so it tries to do two things at once, and then it triggers like a fail-safe where it goes, okay, well we'll just spawn you in your stored level at the closest checkpoint, which at that certain part of Ubogi is the one further ahead. It's the similar way that Lava Tube Skip works, which I'm not going to even try to explain because you have to store a different level to the one you're actually in, which is fun.
And for anybody who just completely zoned out Roser for the last minute like I did, basically the game gets confused and deloads one level and spawns you at the closest checkpoint, which happens to be Mountain Pass. So it just spawns you there.
That's 2.
That's number 2. I'll take that one. Flu, oh, he doesn't get the height.
Yeah.
Tried to go for stalagmite hops. Does not get it. You gonna go for it again? Nah. Oh, yeah, because he wouldn't be able
Josh!
to. Wait, did he hit a bomb or did he not get the boosted?
I think he failed the boosted.
Oh, well. So, I mean, he's still ahead. He's still ahead by a good amount. Actually, Flu could go for stalagmite hops again if he gets back on the zoomer. I wonder if he's going to try it.
Right.
He could try it again. Or is he just going to play it safe? Yeah, he just plays it safe.
Yeah, so both Josh and Flu tried to go for different variations of a similar trick. Josh went for tree hops, which is using a little bit of collision on the ground and max eco. Max -1? I can't remember.
It's max.
Yeah, it is max.
You could do it with less, but it pretty much max.
Yeah, you can then use that momentum to bounce on top of trees in order to cross over a wall that you're supposed to shoot with the Eluico. And Flu did a similar thing where he just hits a rock in a certain box, just jumps straight up backwards.
Yeah, that cell right there that Flu just got is probably one of the more annoying ones in the game. Just like even from a casual perspective, because that's like the only cell where you have to go backwards in order to grab a cell. You can't grab it on your first time going through a level. Unless
And
you do
without
like
glitches.
Yeah, without glitches.
I think the game
Which we
would
don't
be...
do glitches in Jak. That's a leak. That's not real speedrunning. That's cheating.
I mean, according to a lot of angry people on Twitter, it counts as cheating.
Yeah. That thread. That was quite the Twitter post.
Oh, that.
I'm
that
sure everybody here knows what I'm
be-
talking about.
Oh.
But that was an IGN Ocarina of Time, like sub 4 or something.
Yeah, sub 4. It was like, oh god, I can't even. I mean, also, Red Sage cutscene skip happened. That was a thing, which we're just gonna not talk
That was pretty
about.
cool. Yeah, I'll explain that one, but I'll explain it for real. I don't know if we explained pause buffers. Basically, what it does is, I don't want to use my third. The game, when you pull up the HUD and the pause menu at the exact same time, the HUD menu will come up first before the pause menu comes up, but the game still thinks that it's paused. So you are running around in the game. Ooh, rough death for Josh. You're running around in the game while the game thinks it's still paused. While it's paused, it won't play cutscenes. It won't do some weird things like that. So what happens with Red Sage cutscene skip is you do a pause buffer, then hit the button. Usually that would activate the cutscene instantly, but in this case, because the game thinks it's paused, it won't play the cutscene. And after 2.5 seconds, with the HUD being up, it will try to activate the cutscene. Or like the pause menu will come up, and then once you unpause, it'll activate the cutscene. So in order to circumvent that, you have to die within that 2.5 seconds. What makes the trick so difficult is you got to get from the button out the door and into the lava within 2.5 seconds of doing the pause buffer, and it's tight. It's a really tight gap. Not easy for new beginners, but it's almost necessary because that skips the second longest cutscene in the game, other than the beginning cutscene, the intro, which is 6 minutes.
Yeah, the death cutscene actually overwrites any cutscene that's playing.
Yes, it overwrites it, so there's no reason for the normal cutscene to play because of the death cutscene while the 2.5 seconds is up.
So it actually makes a difference to what happens in Blue Sage, because we did similar thing in Blue Sage, except what we did was he saved and loaded after we triggered that cutscene. So by doing that cutscene is still playing, and if we get too close to it, it will then play the cutscene out. So that's why we have to like kind of avoid it, and we turned our camera weirdly in order to actually avoid that little bubble where the cutscene is still active.
Yeah, Blue Sage cutscene is definitely a little more complicated to understand. But basically all you need to know is the game will get confused and screw you over as many times as it can.
Yeah. And, sorry.
Hey. I'm noticing you don't have enough room for the 4th time I say that the game gets confused.
Oh, which one are you gonna do it on? Are you gonna do it on the Citadel skip or the Green Sage skip?
Well, the joke was that I just said it.
Alright, someone ban G3.
Alright, Josh. It's up to with the quad jump cell, which is definitely a cool little trick that, even casuals can do. And he's going to be leaving Spider Cave with a slight advantage. It's still, Flu can definitely come back from it, but going into like the last real level of the game, it's going to be tricky for Flu to make it all the way back. Ooh, and he gets the ledge grabless quad jump. Beautiful. Josh taking the slow ride up to Snowy Mountain, the best level in the game.
Didn't actually get daytime snowy.
No, he must have like just sat in the menu for so long, in between races.
I mean, it looks like he's on Dawn, so he must have just missed the 45-minute cycle. Yeah, day and night is like 45 minutes, I think. In this game.
48.
48,
because it's 24 minutes, so it's it's a 1 minute to 1 hour ratio.
Yeah.
Get ratioed, Roser.
I mean, I was expecting someone to correct me. I'm just glad I was roughly right.
Yeah, it's kind of cool how the devs made it 24 minutes, so I kind of like that.
So yeah, Flu's actually the one in daylight snowing, and as you can see, it looks so much better.
I don't know. I mean, nighttime snowy has a bit of a.
It's too blue.
It's very blue, but like the vibe it gives off, like. Oh, Josh. Okay. Did Josh get the checkpoint? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It kind of does because he's still going to do the death walk. But
no,
yeah,
once he gets the cell counts the checkpoint, right? Does it?
I think so.
He must have gotten the checkpoint though, right?
He did, but that's not what triggers the cell, the cutscene.
Yeah, he did. I just meant, for the death warp. It seemed like he hit the ledge super early. I don't know. Sometimes a game can screw you over right there and spawn you at the beginning of Snowy for some reason. Alright, Josh is going to be going for the 2-frame trick, and he does not get it this time. For some reason, when you uppercut on the first frame of, like, one of the first frames of the cutscene, it'll just launch you in the air. Do you know the exact reasoning? Or is it just that the game gets confused, which is my definition of it?
Does that count? Does that count? It was a question.
It was a question.
Basically, cutscenes store your momentum, and when you're in like a certain cutscene state, it doesn't slow you down like normal gameplay does. Similar how portal rockets work, because when you press circle on the portal, it keeps all of your momentum, so if you uppercut from them, you go flying into the air.
I love how it's just, exactly like portal rockets work, because everybody knows how portal rockets work. I mean, who doesn't know how portal rockets work?
Yeah, portal rockets, that thing that everyone knows how to do. They're in the speedrun, right? I'm not massively out of touch.
Oh wait, is chat playing a drinking game with my
with your is it only your game gets confused, or is it everyone game gets confused? Because
I wonder if it's just when everybody says game gets confused.
Yeah, so the game just got confused.
We're killing our members. Speedrunning.
I mean, yeah, okay, so Josh did actually, do something cool. By turning his camera in the air there, he actually unloaded the cell. But cells and, entities work kind of weirdly. They stay around for, a second. So what he did is he picked up the cell, then it unloaded, and then that basically skipped the cutscene.
Josh actually did something cool there. Just like how you said that. Yeah, we'll see Flu go for the same trick. It's not too difficult to do, so Flu should be able to get it. Commentator's curse. He's not going to get it now. Thanks. I don't know why I said anything. Let's see. Oh, he gets it.
Yeah.
No Commentator's curse here. Josh with the jump down into Rock Village.
He got
Rock Village.
He got invisible flut though.
Invisible flut.
The real G's get a visible flut.
The real G. Wait, I just noticed my name on screen. I love it.
Oh, there's check marks as well.
56.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love it. Thanks, Saren.
Oh, Josh is going for hop.
What's that? Ooh, let me
Josh is going
pull
for
out
Citadel
hops. Citadel hops, which I love because it doesn't lose that much time if you don't get it, unless you like soft lock your game. But other than the occasional soft lock,
I mean,
it's a
the
great
worst
trick.
case scenario is that you end up watching the cutscene.
Ooh, Flu had a very weird angle there. Hopefully that still works, because basically how this trick works, the gondola skip. You jump out past the death barrier, but you have to get back in to hit the checkpoint barrier. So hopefully he was able to hit that checkpoint barrier with that angle.
He's got VC music, so I think he's fine.
Okay, yeah, that works then. Alright, now Citadel hops. I guess we kind of get closer, explain it closer when he... Well, Roser, you're up.
Wait, what?
I struggled right there.
So basically, the game gets no. So Citadel hop. Oh my god, I can't even begin to explain. So in order to actually get into Citadel, there's an invisible wall which only goes away when you pick up the end of Lava Tube's cell. There's also the door won't open unless you watch the cutscene with Kira or skip it, as we do in most runs. But if you're on the Zoomer with 6 eco, at least, I say at least, like if you're on with 6 eco,
with 5.
I think 5 does work. You can hit like a certain part of the collision, clip through the invisible wall, and basically get through that on Zoomer. So then the trick becomes getting to do actual Citadel skip well on Zoomer, well out of bounds, well falling. So you need a pause buffer in the air. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay, he's fine. He's fine, it's good.
Just doing oranges. That was the fast oranges.
Yeah,
Oranges is very difficult with 6 eco. He did it faster than 2 eco. Last race.
And you can see, like, things like this jump right here are actually more difficult when you've got so much eco. Yes, and then, so yeah, Citadel skip. At some point towards the end of the intro to Citadel cutscene, where Samus comes down and goes, "You gotta free us!" The game sets your checkpoint to the top checkpoint of the game, near the Green Sage Stell. But it will also do that if you skip the cutscene. And basically, you need to get that well out of bounds while falling. Well,
alright, here we go.
Now.
Here's the attempt. Oh.
It's not even going for it.
Did he just forget?
I think something must have been off with his movement, that he panicked.
Yeah, it looked like he had a, it wasn't a normal setup, but it looked like he still could have done it.
Has Josh ever done it? Like, has he actually just baited us?
Maybe he just said he was going for the 6 eco, which is faster.
I mean, yeah, he still saved time by going for 6 eco. Like, 6 eco still saves time, so...
That still works. But yeah, Josh will be on his way to final boss, and Flu's only at 2 eco, so he will not be going for Citadel skip. Citadel hops. Yeah, I hope he goes for Citadel skip. But yeah, Citadel skip is also only doable on certain versions of the game. Mostly Black Label. Some Black Labels don't do it. That's unfortunate, because it was actually patched out by the devs in later versions of the game.
Which is really weird when you think about it, because it's like, how did they know?
I mean, I'm sure it happened to a lot of casuals, like people just act like who save loaded right after. Yeah, like, what is Josh doing? Don't do that.
I mean, it is a good place to end, so.
Yeah. Save right before the final level, and then all of a sudden you load back into the game and you're at the end of Citadel. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely one that needs to be fixed, needs to be patched, because, I'm sure that ruined a few casuals, like, gameplay.
Yeah, like, I'm all for, like, patching glitches that affect casual gameplay.
Yep.
If it's never going to affect casual gameplay, keep stuff
them
like
in.
that in. It's hilarious.
Which is, I think that's what the, Ratchet and Clank devs did that everybody loves really well. They patched some glitches that like were affecting casual, but left some other things in, which is nice. Yeah, when you run Jak on PS4, oftentimes the game gets confused and will just send you punching in a different direction than where you were aiming. Don't know why. Just because the game wanted it to. That is PS3. Why did I say PS4? I meant to say PS3.
How did I not pick up on that and correct you?
I don't know. What are you doing, Roser?
I'm secretly a casual gamer. Josh with
Josh.
the raw cutscene.
Wait, what time did Josh get last race?
What?
This is like the exact same time. What time did Josh get last race? This is very similar.
I don't remember.
It was a 56-17? Or 27, maybe. If it was a 27, then this is going to beat it. But if it's a 17, he might top it. It's pretty cool.
You did the frame timings.
He got 56-18 last race, so this one won't make it, unfortunately. But he'll beat it by like 10 seconds, which is still pretty good. Josh didn't get world record here, so I'm a little disappointed.
That is a bad score.
56,
he could have soft blocked.
21.
If he just spun there, he would, yeah. Those two actually landed so close to each other, I was wondering if he would just soft block by landing on them.
That would have been great. See a soft block. What is our ruling there? Like, do we give the win to Blue? Like,
it's not the runner's. That wasn't a runner's mistake. So
it is, because he could have avoided hitting two eco at once.
He was mid roll jump when that second one landed.
He roll jumped into the wrong area. He should have roll jumped just into the one. I don't know.
Anyway, GG's Mr. Outrag. He takes the huge third place.
I wonder if Josh tried to get exactly 56-18 again. That's why he didn't go for Citadel Hops. He would have got a 55, and he didn't want that. Oh, he did. Well done, Josh. I appreciate the effort. 57, 29, or 30. All right, Saren. Late split. GG's to Josh and Flu. So this was our third place matchup. That means that Josh will be our third place winner for the tournament, and Flu will be in fourth. Both of them will still get a monetary compensation for their entertainment to the chat. That was a lot of words.
Some of them were words.
Monetary compensation? That was a word.
Yeah, they were. Okay. Okay.
Those are words. I don't know if they're words over where you are, but they are here.
No, they are. It's fine. Yeah, so... I've got literally nothing to add. Should we bring them both in?
Yeah, let's bring them both in. I'm sure they both want to do an interview, right?
Maybe?
There they are.
Yo,
GG's.
Congratulations.
Yo, thanks.
GG's.
How do you feel about the race?
Yeah, that was also
It was pretty rough.
Yeah. This is about how well I expected to play. Let's be real. Not gonna go well either way. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, still good times for a race though.
Yeah, pretty decent. Not too
Especially,
shabby.
going for lava walk and not getting it. Josh obviously got a second try.
yeah, I was just gonna go for it till I got it.
I would have gotten it,
Oh,
but
wow.
I didn't
Yeah.
grab the ledge at the right area.
Yeah, we
Too far
noticed
left.
you grabbed too far left.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
very unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry about that comment about West Virginia. I don't know if you were listening. I'm sorry. I didn't
Josh
need
said
to.
something.
I told him about it.
I didn't need to do that. That was rude.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
It's like, I think I redeemed it by also then
Yeah,
making fun of people.
brought up my team's loss 2 weeks ago. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, if you again, I don't know if you guys were actually listening, but if you do watch the commentary back, I try to hold G3 back from saying the game gets confused, but from the third hub onwards, that's basically all that happened.
Let's be
I was
honest,
listening
gentlemen.
the whole time.
The game gets confused.
It's
Yeah,
true.
games do be confused.
Give him another strike.
Hey, that's not me. I didn't say it.
You were.
Okay.
in a
Didn't say
contest.
what.
Give me 2 more
G3.
strikes, Dylan. Okay. Game gets confused times 2.
It's more so you're just making the chat drink.
True,
Because
yeah,
apparently
but
they're playing a drinking game or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's not good. We should probably stop. It's like 5
game
shots
gets
in the last
confused.
minute.
Game gets confused.
Yeah,
Want some
we
more?
started
Game
with
gets
that.
confused. Drink, drink,
Uh,
drink.
Should I do that for the final race?
God,
Take a
no.
shot every time I say it.
Please, God. No.
Don't worry, I'll save for you. You'll be gone by the end of the night, buddy.
You'd be surprised. I mean, Josh is gone after half of Mike's hard, so.
Yeah, dude. that was
Okay, maybe we don't talk about this.
2020. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks again to the runners. Thanks again for the Urban Arts Partnership for sponsoring this tournament. Definitely check them out. They do an awesome job, just helping get students to school for video game design and being in that kind of industry. So we do have a donation goal of $500. If we could hit that by the finals, by the end of the finals next race, that would be incredible.
That would be massive. Like, we definitely weren't expecting to do as well as we did. So
yeah, $290 already. We will read out your donations as well. Obviously with some censorship, but it'll still be great. And yes, this finals, it's not actually just one match. This is a best of 3, which means we could have up to 3 matches between between Mike. Sorry, Josh, I forgot you lost. Between Mike and Aslov.
yeah,
So
potentially Mike can do 4 tournament races today.
Yeah, Mike's about to pull out the spaghetti in my butt strat in front of everyone.
I'm looking forward to the spaghetti in my butt jump, honestly. I can't wait to see it.
He just skips everything but LTS and just somehow magically spawns all power cells needed, so it's not actually cheating.
Yep.
Yep.
The rules don't say that you can't just get all of the power cells to teleport to you.
Turns on debug mode.
I mean, that is explicitly banned, but
well, I mean, it's the finals. We can make some rule changes, right?
Sure. Let me just edit the game very quickly.
Yeah, you're a mod. You can change the the rules on Jak and Speedrun.com. All right. Well, I assume we just need to set up the finals. So thank you all for watching the 3rd place match, and
Thank you.
we'll see
Blue
you
20
soon.
Mayo.
Flu 2020 Mayo.
Mayos in the chat. Pay respects.
Do I have that emote? I don't. Oh well.
Unlucky.
See you guys soon.
Peace.